Alright, so the Chaos XS60 from Piscifun. I like how it looks so far, but how well does it cast? I haven't touched any of the tension knob. I haven't touched the tension knob. I haven't touched the brakes. The only thing I've done is put on this rod and tie a weight to it. We're going from 2 ounces to 5 ounces, and we're just going to see how the casting distance is on this thing. And how I'm going to gauge the casting distance is I'm going to cast out, and the closest reference point I can get to the bank that seems closest enough, I'm going to hit it with my rangefinder here that I use for hunting. And we're just going to see how well it does. It'll be give or take, considering that I'll be using just a weight, no rigs, no anything, no bait. So don't quote the numbers. This is more of a give or take kind of thing. It's more curiosity. Plus, I want to see how this thing casts. So first up is going to be the 2 ounce weight. I would use this in a pond like this if I'm just so I can get it out there. Before I begin, 30-pound test trilene big game line, and this is a 9-foot medium heavy ugly stick catfish special. Just so there's no questions about the gear I'm using. The results may vary based on the rod length and the power and the weight of the line and the weight used and everything else. But this is for me. This is my ultimate catfishing bank setup. So I'm gonna cast this 2 ounce bait. We're gonna see how far it goes. All right. Also, I forgot to mention the the wind is blowing at our face, so the weight might not make it through the wind as well, but won't matter. So 75 yards for the first weight, so 75 yards for 2 ounces. That's not too shabby. Alright, so for 2 ounces I got, what I say, 75 yards? That's not bad. 3 ounce is up next. Now 3 ounces is about what I would use for a, more slower part of the river, but I'll need, if I'm using like small live bait or small cut bait, I'm using 3 ounces. So far, I'm impressed with how this is casting, but we're gonna see how it goes. Right, here we go, 3 ounces. That went far. 90 yards. Wow. Alright, so 2 ounces got 75 yards. 3 ounces got 90. Let's see what 4 ounces gets. Curious. Yards. Give or take, that was 100 yards. 5 ounce weight going on. I think the most impressive part about this whole thing is that I haven't messed with the line or the tension knob on the reel. I haven't messed with the brakes. I haven't put lubricant in it. I haven't done anything. Only thing I've done is put line on it and put it on this rod. That's all I've done. I haven't even fished with it yet, so we shall see how things go. 5 ounces, going to space, here we go. That's over 100. 103. That's rather impressive. Okay, so my final thoughts on this reel after actually casting it, reeling it, doing everything I need to do. Wow. My only thing about this reel, and this is a personal thing, once you cast out, a long ways away, not that I think you're gonna go past 100 with, 5 ounce weight, once you got your 5-ounce weight on, your 60, 80-pound leader, your 10-ounce circle hook, and your 6-inch bluegill on there, you're not going to cast that far. You're going to go pretty far, but my thing is with mono is that once you get out there, you're not going to really have enough line in the reel to run a bait clicker, which is huge for me because I catfish at night and I need that audio cue to let me know when I have a bite. This might be a reel that you can get away with using braid with, but if you're fishing up around rocks and stuff, I would be careful, you know, that you don't want to break off on a big flathead or a big blue. But other than that, for 60 bucks, you can't beat it. This is a 60, the rod's more expensive than the reel. I'm excited to use this thing. I think that it can handle big catfish just as well as like a $200 Ebu Garcia Catfish Special Ambassador. I mean, you can't beat this for 60 bucks. I just casted over 100 yards and I haven't touched the tension knob. Come on, man. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, subscribe, comment down below what you want to see next, like the video, and yeah, I'll see you next time.